Hello, hello. I feel like it's been a good 6 months to a year since I've been posting consistent videos on this channel, and I've kind of taken a step back. So I wanted to just have a little chit chat, grab some coffee, grab something to drink, and I just wanted to chat with you guys and hang out and give you a life update, where I've been, why I've been kind of MIA from YouTube, at least this channel on YouTube, what's been going on in my life. So to start it all off, I have been feeling very sick lately and very almost like feel like I'm pregnant, to be honest. Like first trimester, where you're just almost like a combination of first trimester and third trimester, where you're just like nauseous, feeling kind of sick, all of that stuff. And then third trimester of like just total exhaustion. Like I'll fold a load of laundry and need to lie down or sit on the couch for 20 minutes to recharge, just totally exhausted and just not feeling good at all. And it was really cool, like how things have kind of come to be. But I ended up getting a slew of blood work and a hair analysis, and it's kind of cool how like God orchestrated all of it. But one of my students in my membership, in my next level membership, and also Dreamer Profitable, is a functional medicine practitioner. And I've been helping her, launch her online business and everything like that. And I'm like, I need what you're doing. So I reached out to her and we ran a very intensive blood work panel and also did hair analysis where I like cut chunks of hair, which is really great because I feel like I still have postpartum hair, but it was fine. So we sent that in, and turns out I have very extreme low levels of magnesium, zinc, which also is similar to like iron with energy, potassium, and calcium. So I have very, very low of those, and then also hyperthyroid issues. So, with that being said, that explains why I'm not feeling well, and that explains all of the things that are going on. And so, this is going to be kind of all over the place. I've wanted to try to conceive. Jamie and I have talked about it. We're ready for another child. Honestly, if I could ideally put it together, like how close I want our children to be, we would have had another child over a year ago. But with my health issues and not feeling good, I'm like, there's no way that I could work, run my business, chase a toddler around, and have a newborn. Like, there's no way that I could do all of that while my husband travels for work. So I've just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And it's been really sucky. But with how sick I've been feeling, I'm just like, there's no way that I could. And then on top of that, being pregnant as well, trying to build my business and run it and all that stuff, and just feeling exhausted and like pregnancy brain, all of that. So with that, I'm working with this new functional medicine practitioner, and she is putting on me on a strict health plan and taking this new supplement type of thing, which is like they take the hair analysis and the blood work and they make a concoction that's specifically for me, almost like a greens powder. And so all of these vitamins and minerals and all of these stuff that I'll get, and then I'll have to put in like a smoothie or something like that. But that's supposed to help me feel better. I'm supposed to be receiving that this week, which is really exciting. But also going gluten-free, which if you know me at all, I am a pasta girl. If you watch my old videos where I only spent $100 a month on groceries every month, most of that was pasta. And so it's been a huge struggle with that and of transitioning off of pasta because I can't do the like chickpea pasta or anything like that. So I've been doing more potatoes, different things like that. But it's been really interesting, weird to see how my body is relating to foods. And I've been keeping a very strict food journal, and really being in tune with my body of saying like, oh, okay, I eat this, then I feel like crap for 6 hours afterwards, or I eat this and I feel fine. And so just being very aware of how my body is reacting to foods has been very, very eye-opening, but also hard. Like there's things where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to have a quick snack or whatever, and then I'm going to work. Well, that quick snack puts me back and I feel so sick. Like I've taken so many pregnancy tests this past month because I keep on feeling like I'm pregnant. Like days where I'm literally throwing up and so lethargic and different things. And I'm like, I don't want to work. I just want to be lazy. I just want to lay on the couch. So it's been tough of having this new diagnosis with the hyperthyroid issues and the low minerals and all of that. But I'm really excited to move past it, and I'm really excited to get on this new supplement, and then also to learn the foods that work well with my body and actually start feeling good, actually start having energy. And I think a big part of it too is kind of having to rewire my brain and how I view food. And this is honestly something that's a lot easier said than done, but I think as Americans, or at least myself, like, I am someone that loves food, loves eating, especially the sweets and the treats and the carbs and the salty sweet and stuff like that. And I have to stop thinking of food as a pleasure for my taste buds and instead think of food as a fuel for my body, and having that mindset shift. And even if it's something that I don't really like, or something that's just kind of bland or blah, whatever, and saying like, you know what, this is going to take me 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to eat this meal, and then I'll be done with it. And then I can wait until the next meal and whatever. Like, it's not something that is going to take hours to consume and all of that. Like, I can get through this 5-10 minutes, even if it's not the best meal that's out there, even though I'd rather be eating something else. I can get through this because this is going to make my body feel good. But that's a lot easier said than done. Like, I've spent 35 years really enjoying foods, really enjoying sweets, and also as a coping mechanism, and also as a comfort. Like, when I'm stressed or overwhelmed or rewarding myself, I'll have a bowl of ice cream or something like that. So it's been highs and lows of that, but I'm excited for it, and a little nervous, but I'm excited for it. So moving on to trying to conceive. So like I said, my husband and I, we're going to start trying to conceive in the next month or two, which is really exciting. Part of me, it's so weird. Like, I am so excited to grow our family, to have another baby, but I'm one of those people that did not enjoy being pregnant. Like, it was so cool of like, especially in like the second and third trimester, of feeling Peyton kick and like feeling her and all of that stuff, and just like almost like felt like I was hugging her, and it was such a like, I was keeping her safe in my stomach, and I was her protection. Like, that part was absolutely amazing. But I'm not someone that handled pregnancy well. I did not feel good. I did not like, I was miserable when I was pregnant. So, in which it's weird because my mom was like, she loved being pregnant. So I was like, oh, I'm going to love being pregnant too. Nope, I did not. So I'm dreading that aspect of it. And then also just like the pregnancy burn. It's really hard. Like, trying to run my business and be creative and think of like different things. Like, there's so many times where I'm just like be sitting at my computer when I'm pregnant, like, and like open up my Google Doc to write a blog post or video script or write a newsletter, whatever it is, and just like look at the like, it's just like the blank cursor of like the Google Doc, and I'm like, I got nothing. Like, it's just, I'm really dreading that part. So I've been trying to ramp up my business in preparation for this, but I feel like it's also the point where it's like, I'm always going to feel like I need to grow it more. And now it's like, we need to just do it and commit. And I also would love a spring summer baby. So early summer, especially because I don't want to be too pregnant in the like August. So I would love to have a baby born like April, May, June timeframe, just because I love that time. Like, my birthday is in April, Jamie's birthday is in June. I think that's just such a great time to celebrate birthdays. Like, it's not right around the holidays. It's, it's not in summer, so you still get to celebrate at school. And so, I don't know, I would just love to. But now I'm like, all right, we're already almost in August, so time's ticking. We better get in gear here. So I'm just a little bit nervous about that, but also excited. I think Peyton would love to be a big sister, but also we are in a mind phase. And even like if I'm doing something, like if I'm, I don't know, playing with her toy or whatever with her, she mine. And I'm like, oh man, we're gonna have a rude awakening when baby comes. But I'm so excited to see her as a big sister, and that'll be so much fun. So that is the trying to conceive. Solo parenting. I posted a question box in my stories and asking, what questions you guys had, you wanted me to talk about, and I got some ideas for this that we'll talk about. But one of them was like solo parenting. What did I miss? So nothing going on with Jamie and I. He just travels a lot for work. So he travels a lot, and then when he is not traveling, he works a really long hours. So it's mostly him coming home right before bedtime, or me texting him being like, hey, I want to put Peyton to bed. Can you come home so you can spend 20 minutes with her before bedtime, type of thing. So it's just been all me, and it's a lot. It's exhausting, and he's really good at being helpful when he is home, but when he's not home, it's on me. And we don't have family. The closest family that we have is 2.5 hours away, so that's really tough. And then my other support system that would be there to help me with Peyton, she has a toddler and then twin babies. So she's not able to jump in there because she's got her hands full so much more than I do. So it's all me. And it's hard because I hear so much on social media and friends and books that I read about it taking a village, and I feel like I don't have that village I wish I did, in which the village that I thought I would. So that's really hard. But I am so thankful of the few people that I do have in my life that are able to support us, but it is a lot harder than I thought it would be with solo parenting and having a husband that travels. But we knew that going in, he was traveling even before we got married. So we knew that going into our marriage, it's been like that for, I think he's been traveling. We've been together for 10 years, married for 7, but I think he's been traveling for 8 or 9 years. So it's basically all I've known with him is him traveling for work. So I knew that going in, but a lot of times, going in and, even, after we had Peyton and stuff, we're like, yeah, it's totally fine. It'll be good. I'm good. But then when push comes to shove, it's this sucks. This really sucks. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to look at my notes here. Okay, so next thing, I just have to share that Peyton has started swim lessons, and oh my gosh, it has been so much fun watching her with swim lessons and in the pool, and she just loves it. Her favorite thing is kicking. Kick. And then they do monkey crawls where they hold on to the side of the pool. Monkey crawl. That part she doesn't like as much, but she's just been doing so good at swim classes. We bought an 8 session package, and then we're going to take a little bit off. And then Peyton starts school in August. She's going to a 2-year-old preschool at a local church here. And so she starts that in August, and then she'll be we'll do another 8-week session after that, and then kind of go from there. But living in Florida, I'm there's water everywhere. We need her to know how to swim. Honestly, I should have done swim lessons a lot earlier with her. The next baby, I'll probably start the mommy and me classes at 6 months for the next baby, which is crazy, but exciting. Okay. Next up is let me see. Okay, 75 business challenge. So I am launching a business challenge where I did the 75 mom challenge, which is a play off of the 75 hard. I did the 75 mom challenge and actually documented it on this channel, and it was so much fun. But now I saw on TikTok that people are doing a 75 business challenge. So I am going to be starting that as well on August 1st. I'm actually going to be starting a whole new TikTok because I feel like my TikTok now is just kind of all over the place. And I would love to just start a fresh one and kind of rebrand and not talk about money and business and random stuff, of just having it very much more niche down, and also really grow that TikTok. My current TikTok has been stuck at 3,000 followers, and it's not really growing. I think because I'm not really consistent with it. I'm kind of all over the place. So I want to start a new TikTok, be super consistent with it. And I'm so excited for it. So I'm going to be launching that new TikTok, doing the 75 mom, kind of documenting, or not 75 mom, 75 business challenge, documenting that journey on that challenge. I also have a free printable that I created. So I'll have that link for you guys if you want to grab it as well and join in. It's going to be so much fun. But the 75 business challenge, it consists of writing down or completing your needle mover for the day, which your needle mover is almost like your a task of the day that's going to push you towards your goal. So for me, if, my goals are to grow grow my YouTube channel or whatever. Like my needle mover may be to edit and upload a video. Like that's a task that's actually going to push me towards my goal. Answering emails, that's not really going to get me towards my goal. That's something that is good to do in my business and I want to continue doing it, but it's not something that's going to progress me. I feel like a lot of times people in business, they do all the like easy tasks or the things that they think like are going to make a big change, but it's not like coming up with a logo or brand colors or this or that. Like that's not going to be a big like needle mover challenge. So doing your needle mover for the day, reading 10 pages, setting up tomorrow's needle mover, 30 minutes of activity, because I've been so guilty. Activity is really great for fueling your brain. And so making that consistent reading, and then also journaling or brain dumping as like a bonus. So I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to be documenting that on my other YouTube channel, and then also on TikTok as well. With that, I also have a book club, which has been really fun. And we just did our first book, which is The Genius Zone. I have a book club on Facebook where we're discussing the books. It's still very, very new. But it's a free book club, so you can join it. And then I'll be doing a recap video on YouTube every month as well. So that's really fun. What else did I get? Okay. One of the questions that I got was, what is my go-to dinner? And I think my go-to dinner is honestly just like a rice bowl. I do these rice packets that some of my old coworkers actually taught me, that you take like rice, like leftover rice type of thing, and put it on a sheet of the press and seal saran wrap, not regular saran wrap, but the press and seal, and then make a little rice packet and then pop them in the microwave. I have a reel that I'll have here for you showing you how to do it. But those, and then just like a basic like chicken or meatballs or something like that, and a veggie, and then put a little cheese and some ranch on it and just mix it all up. And that's like a go-to easy dinner for Jamie and I. But now that I can't have regular rice, I'm going to have to switch to brown rice. So that may throw it further loop. So that, or just like now with me being gluten-free, I've had a lot of like baked potatoes. Like I did baked potatoes in an Instant Pot. And then I baked potato with a little bit of Greek yogurt in place of sour cream. And then grilled chicken that I cook in the air fryer, which is like marinate in some Italian dressing. Oh, it's so good. And then veggies. So just like baked potato, veggies, and some grilled chicken. So that's a great easy meal for us. Okay. Switching gears a little bit to my YouTube channel. So I have taken, like I said, a step back from this personal finance channel, and I've really been leaning a lot more into my other YouTube channel, which is building an online business, how to start an online business, that, and then also my membership. My membership called Next Level Membership is like helping people take their business to the next level. So whether they are just starting out and all gung-ho about learning how to become a virtual assistant or learning how to start a YouTube channel or any of those, and learning how to do it and helping them with it with masterminds and workshops and different things like that, co-working sessions. So that has been so fun. So that's for like beginners or people that have been in it and like, they're like, I need accountability. I need support. I think that one of the things that really helped me grow my YouTube channel and everything was masterminds. I've been part of several masterminds over the years, and they have been just so beneficial of being able to like verbally process things out loud with people that actually get it, a support system, and just a group of people that you can really dive in and just be there for each other. And I remember, I think it was my friend JJ Buckner, and he was in one of the masterminds, and he's like, I never want to quit, guys, because I don't want to come back 5 years from now and y'all have blown up. And I'm like, dang, I should have just kept at it. I would have blown up too, and just grew my channel. So it's cool just to have that camaraderie of people that actually get it and are there for you. So it's been so fun to have the mastermind included in the membership, and I've just been loving going all in on that. And that has been like my main focus, especially with like the burnout that I've been dealing with and not feeling good, that my needle movers and the things that I have been able to commit to have been the membership. So this channel has kind of been put on the back burner because of I just have limited brain space. So almost all of my energy goes to that channel, that membership. And then also with this channel as well, I've been not necessarily shadow banned, but I've gotten the invalid bug traffic, which I have a full video explaining what this is and explaining what it means. But YouTube has basically said that I am doing things that I shouldn't be doing with my channel, and that I'm like clicking on my own ads, which I have YouTube Premium, and I am having people have playlists over and over and over to get more ads, and telling people to click on my ads and all this stuff. And I haven't been doing any of that, but YouTube has basically said, okay, until you can prove that you're not, we're going to continue to. And I'm like, I can't stop what I'm not doing. So I've been hit with the invalid traffic bug over 10 times now over the past 2 years. And it's been hard. Like, it's just so frustrating. I put so many hours into these videos, and then for me to not make any money from them. And I'm also not getting the views because YouTube suppresses the views with it. Even though they say they don't, when I look at my analytics, it's like perfectly lined up with like the dip in revenue, the dip in views. So that's been really frustrating. And then also with that, I can't really pitch sponsors as much anymore because I'm not getting the views. So it's like, it affects so many aspects of it. And also just, I feel like YouTube has changed so much in the 8 years that I've been on it. I started this channel in 2016, and like the community was so different then, and it was just a different world, and it was honestly so much more fun. And so I don't know, I've really evaluated like if I even want to continue on YouTube or not. Right now, I'm not throwing in the towel, which is why I'm like creating this video, and I want to start doing a couple more videos here and there, even though I know that they're not going to get the views. Just because it's like, it is something that I love, and I have learned to love editing, and I've learned to love these other aspects, which is so crazy because when I first started my channel, like when I would be editing, I would cry because I'm like, I'm so confused on how this works and what do I do and all that stuff. So it's been really cool to see the progression of it, but it's been wild. So that's what's going on here. Let me know what content you guys want. I would love for you to join my book club, join my membership, get the 75 business challenge, download, all those things. I'll have everything linked in the description. But if you want to see day in the life of me as a mom and a business owner, all of that, I have a video that I did a couple years ago or 2 years ago when Peyton was a baby, and I plan on doing another one this month. So stay tuned for that. Check out that video here. And if you want to see all the invalid traffic bug drama, check out this video here.